everyone, and welcome to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. I'm here to do a bottoms up reading, okay? Because I'm digging the bottoms up reads, okay? This reading is for the collective. It's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, it's okay. Don't panic. Just click off and visit another reader on YouTube. There's plenty of great ones. I just didn't pick up on your specific story, okay? I'd also like to thank everybody for all your support, your likes, comments, shares, everyone who's subscribed to my channel. You guys have been so wonderful. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so if you like this video, okay? Because we're a lot of fun. And if you'd like to make a donation to my channel, there's a link to follow at the bottom of the description box. And this channel is for adults only. Okay, guys, let's get going. Look. I've been burning with this message since I left work today. I have been, spending some time with a woman that I know, and I found out today that this person is feeling trapped and stuck in a relationship that seems to be, from what it sounds, fairly narcissistic, okay? She was crying to me today. This is the thing about light workers, right? Is that we're here kind of, to serve other people and to be uplifting and to give inspiration through the messages that we get from the divine, right? And so people kind of find you, if you're a light worker or a healer, people will seek you out when they're hurting or upset, or it's like they instinctively know, So anyway, I was sought out today. It seemed like I was kind of just dropped in a spot where this person really needed me at the time, and I was there. So really this reading, because of this person and because of everything, now this isn't just this person that feels stuck. There's a lot of people out there right now, men and women, especially if you're on a twin flame journey, okay? This could touch the divine masculine. This could touch a divine feminine. This could touch anybody right now. So this reading goes out to anyone who is stuck in a relationship that's toxic, or narcissistic, or even abusive. And that was how, I knew I was going to be giving this message, because the divine has been on my back since I got off work about it. So, but they are letting me use a bottoms up reading to help guide me through it, okay? So anyway, if you're in that kind of relationship, this reading may help you. Just stick with me, guys, okay? For those of you who, if they already clicked off, let them go. But if you're willing to listen to the messages for you, I really feel like it's going to help, okay? Anyway, the overall energy for people who are stuck right now or feel stuck, that you're never really stuck. Number one, I was just corrected. Sorry. Yes, that's actually the main thing, is that you're not stuck. The divine really slapped me for that one. Yeah, I just got spanked, guys. You're not stuck. And that's like the main, we're going to talk about that. It's like the main thing. You've been suppressed, and you've been under somebody's thumb for however long. And the way you look at things is a bit distorted out of fear and just depression and the turmoil that you're going through, So we'll get to that. Your overall energy is, you're so heavily burdened, and these thoughts are constantly on your mind. These are thoughts that cut you. These are thoughts that hurt you. These are memories, of the things that were said to you, the put down that they said last week, the fact that they, you know, won't let you go anywhere or do anything, the jealousy, the drinking, the physical abuse, whatever it is to you, all of these thoughts hurt you. These blades are sharp. They cut you really deep. And you can't stop thinking about them. You're sitting there, you're crying, like, this could be, what do I do? How do I get out of this situation? You know, I'm hearing that a lot too. This pattern on this bed is super fugly. Okay, people, I just want to mention that. I feel like there's no possible way you could sleep with this bedspread anyway. Just trying to lighten it up, okay? But this is a pattern on this bedspread. This is a pattern that you may have put yourself through over and over and over again, either with the same person. Like, this could be things that just happen nonstop over and over and over again, and it's just like, where do you go? What do you do? It's almost like putting your head, your hands over your head like this is almost now like a safety thing for you. This is how you feel safe, is to just try to hide it. You know? Try to hide it. But yeah, you're not getting any sleep at night. You could be having nightmares. You're exhausted, person watching. If you are stuck in a situation like this, a relationship that's toxic or abusive or narcissistic, this is how you feel. And it could be a pattern, okay? Oh, I also pulled some cards for how your partner feels. But we're going to get to those last. Because the divine wants you to see now, after all of this, after we go through it all. But anyway, for you, person watching who is stuck, this is the devil energy. You're trapped and bound to this devil. Now look at this. Look at this card. This is somebody who, he's got his hand up and his wand. This is a person who claims the power. He claims the power. Okay? And you serve him. You serve this person, or you serve this devil energy inside that person, or you serve the person who's in charge of this toxic situation. And right now you don't think it can be you, but it can. It can. And I feel like you've given this thought already, okay? You've given this thought. Now if I look at this, look at it the way I do, okay? Look at it like this. Look at what this person is looking over at, okay? She's looking over here at the moon. You could be a Cancer, you could be a Leo. But the thing here that I'm seeing, the moon stands for things that are hidden, okay? It's a very mysterious card. It's a card, the moon represents change, all right? There could be secrets, lies, and deception. I'm seeing a crab here that's literally chained to like a wheel or whatever, the contraption, right? I see one dog that's barking and one dog that's silenced. All right, I think you're trying to be strong. You're holding your tongue. You're not speaking, you're not saying anything about this at all, and you feel like by controlling your emotions right now and keeping your mouth shut, that is strength. But I also feel like you're trying to be strong in the face of adversity and things that are unknown in your future. You're trying to be strong in the face of an upcoming change, a decision that may have to be made. You know, with the two, every time I see twos, I see choose. But I think you're afraid, chicken. Okay, I think you're afraid of what's coming to you in the future. I think you're afraid of the things that are hidden out of view, the obstacles that you may not see. Where will I live, kind of thing. How will I pay the bills, kind of thing. right? Who's going to talk to me? What friends am I going to lose? What friends do I get to keep? What are people going to think? What are people going to say? How long is this going to go on? Am I going to be safe? Will there be someone to help me? Will I feel alone? What will I do if I'm alone? Can I take care of myself? Well, you're trying to be strong, going through all of these ideas, going through all of these things that are hidden from you. You know, you're trying to be really, really strong. Let's go back here though. These sleepless nights, yeah, you need to heal yourself. You need to get some rest, real rest. Put the swords down for a little while if you can and try to balance all of this out so you can get some real sleep. This is having a wish. This is having hope. This is healing, having faith. You know, perhaps you feel like your faith has been shaken. Like, how do you get out of the situation? What do you do? You know? I feel like you're on this end. Like, please, somebody give me some kind of hope. Please, somebody throw me a freaking bone here. Do you know what I mean? Not having the information, you know, having to, this is somebody here who I see you as accepting scraps of love, scraps of dreams, scraps of healing and balancing things out from the other person. Perhaps you're just accepting scraps at this point. You know, I feel like this, you know that that's not enough. All of this, the scraps and the poor treatment and the devil energy, it's not enough to sustain this family situation. And this is not a happy situation at all. This is usually a happy ending, right? The happiest kind of life ever, and it's turned upside down. What you may have once thought or hoped that this would be a giving, happy relationship, it's not. It's not. You know, I feel like you may have had other opportunities before. I feel like the divine has tried to give you opportunities before to try to pull you from this situation, but because they've kind of beat you down mentally and emotionally, at least, right? Because of the gaslighting, because of the lies, because of the manipulation tactics, that however many there may be. You know, being in a melancholy state will make you completely miss any opportunities to change the situation and get out. You know, once again, here we go. We have that moon card again. Okay? I feel like I feel like it's really loud where you are in this home. I feel like there's a lot of people barking at you. And I feel like it's aggravating, but once again, this moon has their mouth shut. You tolerate. I feel like you're tolerating the ruckus in your life. I feel like you're just there at this point to tolerate. Do you see what I'm saying? You know, where in all actuality, the divine can say, look, we can give you this new love if you just let this wheel turn and a new cycle to begin. This old crappy cycle in this devil energy needs to end, so a new one can begin, and they're trying to hand you a brand new beginning, you know, from somebody who could be very, very loving. Okay? You know, but something needs to be cut out. Something needs to be cut out. You need to pick up that sword and very quickly cut this thing out so that you can be blessed with something new and something real. Okay? And something stable and something grounded. You know? I feel like, too, looking at this Queen of Pentacles, I feel like this could be your energy person watching. The committed person. But look at the solemn look on this particular Queen's face. She's looking at this Pentacle like, do I really want this anymore? And it's my only one. Like, and look, I'm holding the one. One Pentacle means an Ace of Pentacles. You could have a very awesome brand new beginning. All you need is that one. You're not stuck. You know? You're not feeling sexual at all with your partner anymore because you know this has to come to an end. There's, you know, either that or transform. But this is pretty much over. I think, you know, you want to go to calmer waters because you've been dealing with an Emperor in reverse. Somebody who, I feel like this is somebody who makes you feel like they're the Emperor, but they're not. If somebody's being abusive with you, they're not an Emperor, they're a puss cake. All right? Yeah. So, you know, you have a decision to make then at that point. You have a decision. You need to cut something out, person watching. You need to pick up. Right now you're blindfolded because you're scared. Right now you're blindfolded because there's so much that you don't know. There's so much that you may be afraid of that's hidden from you, all the changes that are coming. If you were to decide to end this with this toxic person, right? So you keep the blindfold on because it's easier for you to not look at the situation for what it is than to see all the time that you've wasted with investing your heart and that wonderful love into something that's so bad for you that needs to be cut. All right? And your love is the, you know, let me guess, you were probably so kind and giving to this person. So kind and giving. You know, the Queen of Cups love, that's love like no other. Like no other love. That's why it's in this kind of cup. This ornate, really decorative, tricked out, freaking jeweled cup. And you know it though, you know it. But yet you doubt yourself a little, I feel. And this whatever this is, this union, it's not stable. It's not stable. There's too much fighting. There's too much fighting. You know, and it may be sexual based. That's what I always feel off of this depiction anyway. However, you know, it could have started out great, you know, but somebody changed it. They manipulated the situation. It may have felt wonderful in the beginning. It may have felt like you had such a wonderful connection. And you could very well be in a twin flame connection, okay? You very well could be. Or you could be dealing with a Gemini, or you could be a Gemini. There's lots of signs out here, guys. I'm not even going to call out the signs anymore because they're everywhere. Capricorn, Leo. We've got everybody out here. Virgo, Aries, water signs, earth signs, but you know, Taurus, Aries, Scorpio, air signs, fire signs. We got it all. But this is somebody who manipulated your love in this connection. They manipulated it. And this was the best love of all. Okay? You nurtured this person. You gave them all the love that you could. All right? Let's go to this devil energy here. Yeah, so, but this person, even though you were loving, and that's my son playing video games, sorry. Even though this person is, even though you were loving and kind and nurturing and giving and caring and gentle and open for this person, they just gained control of you. They gained control of you, and they tricked your mind, probably. I'm going to say probably just to cover my butt. They tricked your mind probably into thinking that you weren't strong enough, or you didn't see yourself as being valuable enough to be able to cut the cord from this person and leave and escape their clutches, okay? That kind of thing. You know, but I think part of the reason why you stay is because of that. You know that this is a soulmate connection, but there's so many soulmate connections, you know? Like your pet can be a soulmate, okay? So you probably felt like you're probably staying because you're like, well, but I love him and I know that there's love here. Well, yes, but you know what? What does love have to do with it when you end up feeling like this? You see her? I hope I'm holding it right. Look. That's you in private. Once again, hiding it with your hands because that's the safest way that you feel crying like this anymore. You know, I feel like you cry when you're alone because you don't want them to see you because you're trying to keep the peace. You're trying to keep the peace. But there's love here that's been dumped out. You could have even, you know, been thinking about somebody else. That's for all, not all of you, a lot of you, but not all of you. You know, and there was only one love here that was a water sign because of the blue. And that's the one I think that's being cried over. Could be this one though too. Air, fire, and water, and earth. I've seen a lot of earth in this card. Yeah, you may feel like time has run out on this situation, but it has. You're right about that. Remember, it is time. That old cycle's ended and the new one is beginning. That's why all of this is coming to a head now, person watching, my darlings. That's why it's all coming to a head now. That's why you've got this, I feel like you've got this pull to go and a panic because you don't have all your ducks in a row. And I just feel like you instinctively know that you can't feel like this anymore. And you have to take some kind of action for yourself. You know, I feel like you want to. I feel like you want to say something. I feel like your person, though, also just doesn't really give a crap. Okay? They don't care. They're not paying attention to you. They're not communicating with you properly. That love, that brand new beginning in love, it's been dumped out. It's in reverse. Along with the King of Pentacles. This is someone who's stable, someone who's grounded. You're with somebody who is neither. Okay? Not stable, not grounded. You could be supporting them at this point. financially, emotionally, physically, everything. Everything. And I feel like, you know, you do feel stuck and trapped and bound. I feel like this is your energy here, feeling trapped and bound, but so badly wanting to just leave. Start something new. Take a leap of faith and get out. But then I get back to this, where was it? Did I get rid of it already? Something else was here. What was that was here? The moon. I get back to the moon card, being afraid. You want to take that leap of faith, but look, all she has is this little tiny sack attached to a stick, right? That's all she's leaving with. And some of the stuff that she had before, she has to leave behind anyway. Like, you may need to leave a lot of things behind when you take this step off of the sledge. All right? But these are things that aren't necessities. There's something that's love here, you know, and there could be some type of hurtful or loving communication. They need to go. You're getting ready with anything that you have left, which isn't much anymore. Do you see my point? It's not much after this old cycle and this person. They probably, they could have cleaned you out of your finances. They could have started ruining your health. They could have gotten you into things that you didn't want to get into. They could have, they shook up your home life. They broke your heart. They ruined your confidence. They beat you down, you know? What's this one? The Three of Pentacles. Wanting to put work into something, but I don't think you do anymore. I don't think you know what other kind of work you can possibly put into this. Because I feel like you could be dealing with somebody who just can't be pleased. You know, and also this is somebody who has a lot of love inside, but they're never going, well, I don't want to say never. They don't show it on the outside. They don't show it. But I feel like that love is just being shoved over. This chair here is rocking around in these waves, and it's just so emotional right now. You know? But yeah, it's emotional because you're feeling like this. Completely stabbed. All over. With, yeah, those are swords. Yeah, I thought they were shards of glass. You guys might get cut on some shards of glass somewhere, but just, that's not going to be for everyone. But look, when you are sleeping, you're sleeping on a bed of nails. And you're not sleeping that much. This is why. Because I'll bet you going to bed at night is probably one of the worst parts about your day. And during the day, you're probably exhausted thinking about the pain. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What you really want, though, is this. You wish for it. But judgment's on the situation because of the way that you've been treated. You know? Yeah. Yeah, I think that, you know, if you were held high at one point, you're not anymore. And if you held them, you know, in high regard, you're not anymore. I think this person is making themselves perfectly clear, you know, as to who they are and what the type of personality that they've hidden from you. I think it's just gotten to be more than you can take, but this person just doesn't care. They have no regrets. They have no regrets. Because they still think of themselves as being held in high regard. You know, so they don't regret anything. Okay? Yeah, they think this is, that they may even want to restart this thing. You could be dealing with the Pisces. I see a lot of tears here. I see that, you know, either you or your person or both have been crying over this, perhaps. May want a new beginning in love. You know, your person could even be, they could have other options. They could, yeah, other options. But, you know, this was in reverse. They're not abundant. Even though they still have a hold of you, they could have someone else on the side as well. You could be dealing with a fire sign or a Taurus or an Aries. Yeah. But they hold on to you like a narcissist, like a boss, someone who tells you what they want you to do, and they don't care how you feel about it. You know, I told the woman today, I said, you know, your life is yours. They weren't given your life to live. They were only given the one life, their life, to live and have power over, not yours. But this person doesn't believe that. The Emperor doesn't believe that. They believe that they have the power over everything. You know, it's time to cut this out and have a brand new beginning. You know, yeah, you have a lot to say here, and you expect that, or you want the truth, but you're not coming across like the Queen of Swords. You're not setting the boundaries in communication that need to be set. You're allowing people to disrespect you. You're allowing people to speak to you with lies. You're allowing people to speak to you and put you down. And make you feel worried and make you feel like you're not worth going after your dreams. You're not worth having people communicate with you properly. You know, that's what I'm feeling. Feel like you want to take that cup and completely just walk away from this whole thing, but you can't because you're still holding that cup. You know, but you want to. You want to. And just the fact that you're thinking about it, because you're starting to know what your love is worth. You're starting to know. You could be dealing with a Cancer too, or any water sign really. You're starting to know because really deep down inside, you are the Empress. You just need that self-love. The Empress is somebody who can take care of themselves. The Empress is somebody who doesn't feel the need to speak, but she's very calm, she's very confident. These are the things that you need, you know? And I think you're having that awakening as to who you really are and what you really deserve, because I think this person is pushing you too far. You know? Yeah. They may want to use that wand to be passionate with you, but that ain't happening. I don't think there's any passion left in this situation. I think there's no passion left because you're focusing on your happiness. You're focusing on your happiness and you're turning down their advances at this point because you know what? You want a freaking life. You want to have a life. You want to feel like you're alive again. It probably seems like forever since you actually had a real good laugh. It probably seems like forever since you actually took some personal enjoyment in something. Believe me, people, I've been there. I've been there a few times. Yeah. The things that people can do or say to you is just, you know, it takes me back to that plant, right? The plant experiment where they even did it in schools, right? Same plants, there's two of them. One gets spoken to nicely and the other one gets put down and bullied every day. The one that's treated well and spoken to, just there's one that's spoken to nicely, that one flourishes. And the one that gets bullied and talked down on, that one starts to die. And they watered it the same amount of light, same amount of soil, everything. It was just the way you're spoken to. That's with a plant. Think of what that energy is doing to you. Don't you want to live yet? Don't you want to enjoy your life yet? Well, however much is left of it. Because that clock in that picture, it's ticking away. It's ticking away. And the more you sacrifice your life to give to somebody else who doesn't even treat you right, the more shameful it gets and the sadder it gets, because everyone is special. You're special too. The world needs you. The world doesn't need people who want to own other people. People who want to win someone. How do you win someone? How do you own someone? You can't. And they can try and try and try, but will it ever make them happy? No, it won't. Because they're only meant to have their life and be in control of their life, not anybody else's. Not yours, not anybody else's. You may be doing all of the work around the house. You may be doing everything, but look at the look on this Queen of Pentacles face. Like, fine, I'll do the dishes again. Fine, I'll do the laundry. Fine, I'll do the vacuuming. Fine, I'll do it all. While you whip me. Right? But once again, she's got that one pentacle. With the one pentacle she's got, that's a brand new, abundant beginning. It's a brand new, abundant beginning. You just don't know because you don't have faith. You don't have faith that it's going to work out. You don't have faith that you'll have love again. You don't have faith that you'll have people around you again that you're connected to. Okay? Let it go. Let go. Let go. You may be dealing with the Sagittarius. Right now, like I said, this is like no faith. Balancing out your emotions, but you're very, very emotional right now. But your Ten of Pentacles is there. There will be opportunities for it. Okay? But you're delaying the completion of this cycle. With somebody who really doesn't give a crap. Somebody who's deceptive. And this thing is dead. When you guys first got together, you probably thought it would be wonderful. But now that you've had a real taste, now that this person is showing themselves, right? I'll bet it tastes like shit. Because, chocolate cake is fantastic, if you like cake and chocolate. But this frosting on the outside, this frosting sucks. It ruins the cake, But you didn't know that until you ate that whole piece. You ate the whole piece before you realized it was bad. You don't have to do that anymore, Yeah. Don't put it back together. fixing it. Somebody may want to say they may want to fix this with you. They may be able to sense the pain and anguish you're going through right now. You just want your life back. You just don't want to be, yeah, you feel like you're in jail right now. You feel like you're in a mental prison. A mental prison. Yeah, there's like nothing in the bedroom. You may want to lay everything out on the table. Be honest about something in the bedroom, or be honest in the bedroom. I don't know. Or someone could be being dishonest about something in the bedroom. You're dealing with a fake person and a fake individual. And look, this is you guys. Hi. And trying to look all great for the cameraman. For the cameraman. But you know you're uncomfortable with this person. Look at how you're gripping your books tightly and turning away from this person, and you're all closed off, and you're even leaning away while they have a picture taken for, for everybody else to make them think that you're in a great relationship and everything is all happy. And now the light is being shed on that. The light's being shed on the fakeness. You guys may have children together. They could be very supportive of the children, actually. But for you, you feel alone. You feel empty. There's a part of you that's empty. Yeah. You need something supportive. You need somebody who's going to be there for you and lift you up. This kid was lifted up on this person's shoulders. Would your person do that for you? No. You need to be lifted up. Held up high. And held onto by a person who wants to carry you on his shoulders. You know what I mean? Make you smile. But you can't have that until you cut this out and end the situation. Put those ghosts from the past away. Put those ghosts from the past away. The situation's under judgment. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. A new road. What else can you show us, Divine? I think we're almost done here. But you're not stuck. You just need to have faith. You need to realize that cycles begin and cycles end. And this is an end. It's an end to a cycle. Somebody's angry, turning your life into a crapper. Yeah, this needs to be cleaned up. Yeah, this needs to be cleaned up. And I mean spotless. Because goats, this person that you're with is a goat. If you put a goat in your front yard, I guarantee you within like 2 or 3 days, your yard is going to be a dirt pit. They destroy everything. This person's probably living off of your energy even right now. You're probably even looking in the mirror some days thinking, wow, how did I age like that quickly? Yeah. Because they're sapping you. They're eating everything that they can. Your finances, your time, your sanity, your energy, your love, your confidence in yourself. Your self-esteem is shot. And they could do it. They're that destructive. This person that you're dealing with could do it within a matter of a few days. And they don't care. They'll keep eating. They'll keep eating because you feed them that power that they need to put their thumb over you and keep you down. Yeah. I hope this is helping someone. I really do. I really want to at least try to inspire you guys. I can't tell you what to do, but I can maybe make you see the destruction, you know, and the damages that could incur. All right, so this are the cards for your person and how they're feeling about the situation, okay? They're holding on to you, look. They've got a grip. They've got a grip on you. And you're reaching to get out. Please, somebody help me, please. Please, 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 Divine, pull me out of this. I know. I know. Believe me, I understand. But their grip is so tight, your person's grip is so tight, they don't want to lose you because they just don't want to lose. They don't want to lose. It's not even about you anymore. You're an object. They want to take ownership of your life, like I said. Okay, what else do we have here? We've got one in reverse. Yeah, they feel fulfilled because, you know, all of this here, that's all your energy that they've trapped in this basket. Yeah, they feel fulfilled because you're feeding them. Okay, you're feeding them. All right. What's next? And they feel empowered. They feel empowered. Powerful, capable, and strong. You know why? Because you're feeding that power by being tolerant, by keeping your mouth shut, by not defending yourself. Take a stand, person watching. Take a stand. Why? What are you afraid of more? What are you afraid of more? Where's that chicken card? What are you afraid of more? Not pleasing a person who just, quite frankly, is never going to be 100% pleased, no matter what you do. Or are you more afraid of being freaking miserable forever while they take your life? I'm not saying that somebody's going to kill you. That's not what I'm saying. By taking a life, when was the last time you felt alive? When was the last time you were able to let your guard down long enough to enjoy yourself? Guard, look, you can't even get out of this person's hand and fist, can you? They've got a tight grip on you. You're reaching for anything that you can. Yeah. When I say take your life, I mean they take your memories, they take your opportunities, they take your self-esteem, they take your opportunities, and they fill themselves up with it. And yeah, this person has no regrets. No regrets. I said that before. They have no regrets. I think I mentioned that they want power before too, actually. This person has zero regrets over what they're doing. But I'll bet you'll have plenty. You know, because every day that you're in this situation, feeling this way, is you can't get that time back. You can't. Right? So think about how they feel, because they seem to be feeling just fine. holding on to you with a tight freaking grip because they think they own you, and they think that they think that your life belongs to them and only them. And they just want to win. They just want to keep you. They just want to win. They don't have any regrets. And this is why they feel powerful, because you allow it. Person watching, you allow it. All right, I hope that resonated with someone. I hope that resonated with someone. Look, I got to clear this energy, okay? I really hope that helped. Yeah. Good luck with the situation, and peace out.